Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I have the update for the hashtag beautychest project. Everything you need to know is linked down below, as well as Jessica, who is the creator of this project. First of all, sorry about this harsh lighting here. The sun is setting, so I'm catching the last few rays right now. By the end of this video, I'm sure it'll be gone, but this is what I've got, and this is what I have to deal with. So sorry if it's annoying. I feel like it is okay this way. So I'm gonna go through all of my prompts and products, starting with the oldest prompt, so the one that was rolled in the first, and then work my way up to everything that was rolled in last. So the oldest prompt that I have in is all matte palette, add 2 mattes. Now I did add 2 matte eyeshadows, and I wanted to hit pan on both of them. I last update hit pan in one of the 2, so I have one still in here, and it comes from my Shrek X Revolution Fairy Godmother palette, and I'm working on the shade Happiness, which is right here. As you can see, still no pan. I'm doing my best, but it hasn't really been a shade that I've been using a lot. So I previously used this 8 times, and last month I've used it 3 times. I mean, there's not really a real dip yet. The imprint is almost faded. So that one is staying in. And then all the other prompts were rolled in last time. First up, I had the prompt new collection, never / least used, and I rolled in my Beauty Bay Bright palette. This has 16 eyeshadows. It is a rainbow with a row of like neutrals in there, and I hadn't used this up until last month, so I wanted to do no pan left behind, which is where you use all of the shadows in a palette at least once, and that is what I did. I don't think maybe I touched the purple twice and the pink twice. The rest of them I just touched once. So I did a look with the purples, then I did a look with the yellow, gold, orange, and then pink, so like a sunset eye look. I did those both in one day because I had to go somewhere, and then I took a shower, and then I was like, I want to film something, so I had to do my makeup again. So that was nice. Then I also did kind of a more neutral look with a brown shimmer on the lid, but I used the blues as lower lash line colors. And then I also did a look with the green and purples. So I think in total I dipped into this palette 5 separate times, like for 5 different looks. Some I used a lot of shadows, like the sunset look I used this whole row and then this whole row, and some I only used like 2 shadows, but that's fine. So this one is rolling out. Then I rolled the prompt shopping spree, add 2 products. So I added 2 eyeliners, a white one and a purple one. And I said I want to use one 10 times and one 5 times, doesn't matter which is which. That was my goal. And I actually today used both of these liners for their last time. So I have the white in my inner corner, which is where I used it every time I used it, and I've used that 10 times. And the purple I have now on my lid as a liner, and I used that 5 times. I have been using this in my waterline as well, and it did stay really well, so I enjoyed it. Did not really expect that it was this good of a quality, but I did enjoy that. So these 2 and that prompt is also rolling out. And then the last prompt that I rolled was free shipping, add 2 products. So I did similar goal, or like the same goal. 5 uses on one, 10 uses on the other, doesn't matter which way around. And for that prompt, I rolled 2 lipsticks. So I have here 2 lipsticks of the Revolution Shrek collection. I have the Donkey one and the Gingerbread Man one. So this one is Donkey and that one is Gingy. I have used the Gingy lipstick once. I've worn it in, I think, 2 videos that I filmed. Not really sure which ones again, but like where I was wearing bright orange red lips, that was this lipstick. And then the Donkey one I've used 3 times so far. I am wearing it today. It is a very nice kind of pinky nude. Really like that one. So those 2 are staying in. So that means that I am rolling 2 new prompts. Even though I'm rolling out 3 products, 2 were for 1 prompt. So I'm rolling 2 new prompts. So here is my wheel. And we shall see what I get. The first one is Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Most affordable. And then the second one is Makeup Inventory. An item from your top 3 categories. 3 items. Wow. Wow, this new round of Beautychest really loves me. I've been rolling prompts with adding more than 1 product. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna check my collection and I will be right back with what I will be working on. All right, please send help because this is a lot, but this is it. I have to do this. First prompt, most affordable for Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Wait, I went with a freebie. The Beauty Bay Berries palette. I got this with my Beauty Bay Bright palette, and then I also bought the Tropical, I think it's called the Tropical palette, not really sure, and I got this for free. I already have the earthy one and the midnight one, so the green and the blue. This is the red and pink. I am not really drawn to these types of colors, but I really should use it because I have no idea really how this performs. I've used this shadow, as you can see, of Hip Pan. This was in a Panlo's eyeshadows, but the rest of them are untouched. So I'm gonna do No Pan Left Behind on this palette and see what I feel. And I'm doing a No Pan Left Behind project this year. And, you know, I could really use all the help I can get. So if something in a project calls for a palette, then I'm probably going to do No Pan Left Behind because that helps me a lot to get use out of my palettes. So this is a palette that I'll be working on. I don't think I was in focus that whole time, but I hope it wasn't too bad. And then for makeup inventory, 3 items from my top 3 categories. I don't have a lot of different categories to pick from. I don't have a very large makeup collection. It is mostly my eyeshadows that are excessive. So I was thinking of rolling in 1 palette and doing 3 different goals on that palette, but I decided against that. I am rolling in a Essence lip liner in the shade Lost in Love, and I want to use this 10 times. Then I'm rolling in another Extreme Tattoo gel pencil. This is the blue one. Since I really loved using that purple one, I hope I love this blue one as much as I love that one. So I'm rolling this in for 10 uses. And then I'm scared, but here we go. I'm rolling in my Shrek X Revolution eyeshadow palette to do No Pan Left Behind on. This is what it looks like. It has 30 eyeshadows in here. And I think, you know, as I said, I'm doing No Pan Left Behind, so I really need to get going on all of my palettes because I have a lot. This one has a good mix, I feel like, of like the more warm toned tones that I can still wear in winter, as well as some of the cooler tones that would be good for like February, Valentine's Day, sort of going into spring with some greens and blues. I don't know. It just felt like a good palette to work on now. It might take me a while, but that's okay. So that is it for this video. Those are my new products and some products that are staying in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.